All right. Spectrum, thanks for grabbing your daily 3. Hope you're doing well today. No, Carol, hope all is well with you as always. Good to see you. I added a new emote. I don't know if you see it there, or if you I guess you wouldn't have had a chance. But I made a new emote today. Let me know what you think of it. Oh, it's not. It's not the dino one. Thank you. Also, Dargan, great to see you. I hope you're doing well today as well. And thanks for grabbing your daily 3. And also, I don't know if you can hear, but I did add some sounds to some of the emotes. Not all of them have a sound associated yet, but like yeah, the right to jail. I just thought it'd be fun to add the sound. I don't know if it's coming through. Um, is it loud enough? Can you hear it? Or is it drowned out by things? Pretty good. Okay. Bat cave, bat suit, bat signal, bat suit, bat cave, bat signal, Batmobile. That's coming through fine. Okay, excellent. I'm always a little bit neurotic about it, just because yeah, for some reason it doesn't come through the same volume for me as it does through stream. What's up, Zip? Hope you're doing well. Cans, cribs, and cardboard boxes have one side open. Interesting. Yeah, the top, open top. Um, but yeah, I think you're right here with the Batman stuff and bottle. There's also bottle, crib, mobile for baby stuff though as well, and blanket. So maybe not. Maybe the bat stuff is a red herring, or the baby stuff's red herring. I guess we'll see. Um, what up, James? Hope you're doing well today. Great to see you as always. How's that Dynasty Warriors 4 set coming along? Also, be sure to check out James. James is a great dude, great streamer. Playing some Resident Evil 2 on original hardware. He's been expanding his his retro collection, doing some OG hardware streams, as well as he does some painting. Maybe some painting streams coming up. Did some Civ 6, or some competitive Civ with his homies not too long ago. I feel like blanket goes with newspaper and sheet. I was gonna say I guess blanket. I was gonna say throw, sheet, blanket, sham could all be also all layers on a bed, right? Whilst you've been working, you've been grinding up the officer stats and weapon levels. So all shoe officers are ready for level 10. Level 10 weapons now. Okay, let's go. Got a couple after work. Dang, going hard. Are you back to work now, James? But yeah. Also, thank you so much for the 45 streams. 45 streak. That's crazy. I think sham is a bed word, right? Like a well, throw blanket. There's like throw pillows and throw blankets. I think they're just like you literally throw them on a bed. But I'm pretty sure a sham is like it's like a cover or something, right? It might be a pillowcase or something. Mlem. Hello, Claire. Actually, speaking of Mlem, check this out. Pretty good, right? Hope you're doing well today, Claire. Be sure to give Claire a follow. Claire is an excellent streamer. She's lovely. She's a 666-year-old demon princess who is immortal, but you can give her head pats, and you should. She's playing the game she never beat as a kid, as well as making her way through the Elden Ring DLC. She's definitely a god gamer. I might be off base on that sham word though, but yeah. Copy, pirate, lift, and sham. Oh, sham could also be fake as well. I feel like sham is a thing. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Also, thanks for grabbing your daily 3 there, Claire. Testing. I think it'll only do the first one. Yeah, it only does the first one. I mean, it's literally just a command on mix it up. It's just without the it doesn't need the exclamation. I just took away the exclamation, so the text from the emote will trigger the command. Good at torturing people. You're not torturing people. I hope you don't think you're torturing me. I do think DMC is cool. I'm just bad at it. I just feel bad for not being good, you know? We got bat stuff, fakes, things with one side open. I just always feel bad, especially on stream if I fail things. If I'm failing things a lot, I feel like it makes it not good content. I worry people I don't know, wouldn't enjoy it or something, or sitting there looking down, thinking pitiful. Then sheets plus throw. Emperor Ditto. Yo, thanks for grabbing your daily 3 there, Emperor Ditto. Hope you're doing well. Been a while. Makes it, yeah, I mean, I guess it's like the Dark Souls effect, right? Okay, so sorry. Let me just run through what we have here. Crib. Yeah, we have things that are open to the top. Crib, bottle, can, cardboard box. Batmobile, Batcave, Bat Signal, Bat Suit. And then sham, copy, pirate, I guess. Although that doesn't really fit together, right? What was the last one? Lift? Lift would be steel. Lift, pirate, sham, or I guess sham. I feel like sham doesn't really fit there though. Like in the same context.
Duke! Huge fan.
Yako, thanks for the daily 3. And the huge fan, appreciate it. Yo, Pez with the daily 3, appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, Pez. Pez. Makes it even better when you finally win. Cave signal, mobile, and suit. Blanket throw, newspaper, and sheet. Blanket throw, newspaper, sheet. I don't know. It feels off to me. Copy, sham, pirate, and lift. That also feels like it's missing. It's like one off to me. Cardboard box, crib, bottle, and can. I think works. Bat blank has to be purple. Also, what's up, Yako? Pez dispense in the 3s. Hell yeah. I love a 3 dispenser. Also, be sure to check out Yako. Yako's a great streamer, great dude. Longtime friend of the channel. Used to do auto battlers way back in the day. He's an SBB OG. But also he was playing some Mega Monks and Poker Rogue most recently. Box can bottle newspaper. Box can bottle newspaper. What's the through line there, Pez? Oh, recyclables. Yo, that's good. Crib bottle, mobile blanket, all baby things too. Yeah, I was noticing the baby things. Played a new game you have today. It was turn based and you had fun. Ooh, that's good. Glad to hear you had fun with a turn based game, Claire. What was it? Try the Batman stuff to see if it's right. Cave signal mobile suit. All right, it is Batman's Bat Things. A good call on that, Carol. How's streams been? Streams have been good. We've been doing lots of retro stuff, lots of retro achievement hunting, and community puzzles. How have you been? We sure it's baby with throw. Flickshot Rogues got it on Fanatical because there were 2 other games you wanted in a build it yourself bundle. Okay, interesting. I've never heard of it. Yeah. Also, one more time, I'll probably mention it a few times throughout the stream, but I made a new emote today. Let me know what you think. I hope hope you like it. I feel like I've wanted this emote for a long time, so. I finally decided to just make it. And I think, you know what? I think as far as the emotes that I've made, I think it's probably my best work. As simple as it is. Just things that go near beds. It could be. Or what to put on pillows / pillows on. It could be, yeah, pillow related. It's not baby stuff. It doesn't have shake. Oh no. Useful in many situations. I know, right? And I even added the sound to it to really drive it home. Thinking it is adult stuff. Kind of true. What up, Coop? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Okay. I was thinking, yeah, sheet, sham, throw. Like, these are all things that go, and a blanket. These are all things that go on top of a bed, right? Is it like, am I wrong? Is a sham? Also, hello, Spectrum. I hope you're, again, I hope you're well today. Thanks for grabbing that early 3. Make sure y'all give Spectrum a follow. Spectrum is a great streamer. One of the most efficient backlog streamers you'll ever see. And also, yeah, a pillow sham. A pillow sham is a thing. I'm not making that up. Spectrum is the man. Yeah, he also makes music and you, in a suit. You can see in that that disco emote, that sick disco emote. Sometimes he makes music in the suit, or a similar or that one specifically. You can find that music at Midnight Laboratory Music on YouTube. Cardboard box, can bottle, newspaper. Oh yeah. I think that's a good through line there. Emperor Ditto. Does crib mean fake? Crib might mean like steel potentially, right? I want to say. Also, Pink, thank you for grabbing your daily 3. Hope your day's going well. FF7 remake has arguably slowed down the backlog progress. It is a big game. That's fair. Copy, crib, pirate, and lift are all stealing terms. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought crib might be a synonym for steal. Sometimes he isn't in a suit. I guess more often than not. Also, Alma, thanks for grabbing your daily 3. Hope you're well today, Alma. Crib notes for cheating. Oh, okay. All right, so what are we thinking for blue then? Do we want to say containers? Are we still thinking containers? Sheet, blanket, sham, throw. Lift, pirate, crib, and copy, I guess? Yeah, copy is to steal as well, yeah. Alma. Be sure to give Alma a follow as well. Alma's a great streamer, a great dude, a great man. It's very cozy, very sweet, like maple syrup over on his stream. Playing a lot of Dead by Daylight, a lot of indie games. Played through Star Trek Resurgence not too long ago, sort of a Telltale style Star Trek game. And yeah, highly recommend. All things are weird sex things if you try hard enough. That's 100% true, Pez. I feel like every invention in human history has either led to someone trying to fornicate or eat it or something. Every discovery in human history or something driven by fornication or food. Probably goes pillow, recycle, steel. All right, let's try the bed stuff. It was green. Bedding. Okay, bedding was green. Recyclables. Right, I guess we got to recyclables, not yeah. Newspaper, bottle. Those are yellow. It was steel. We got the purple first though. That's all that really matters. So great job, y'all. What? All things have either gone in someone or has gone in it. Something like that, yeah. All right, GG's. Also, I found there's like another Connections. This is a Connections-like game, but we're gonna do Game Duel first. But I realized that this was a Connections-like game, so I was like, ooh, that would be really fun. Also, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Haven't done Wordle and Connections in so long. We don't often do Wordle. I find Wordle like a little bit easy. So we do Game Duel and Connections, and then we kind of pull a random stuff from this list of daily games. These are all like daily games. I feel like these have all kind of sprouted up because of Wordle, though. So I mean, I guess Wordle is you gotta shout out the GOAT, the original. You need that list? Here. There you are. Yeah, no worries at all. Okay, what are we starting with? Now I never need to do actual work again. You can just do dailies forever. Or you don't have to go looking for them, at least. Dinosaur game? What dinosaur game? Some game Wordle likes. Example, Terratl. Oh, you know what? I have seen Terratl. That's on the list there, Ditto. We did a Zelda duel the other day. I've been trying to do a new one every day of January. Icicle, I think that's on there too, yeah. The no internet web browser one. Is that on here? Google dinosaur game? I'm gonna see if it's on here. No, I guess not, unfortunately. Next was Elden Ring, I think I saw Claire say. Alright, in-house engine. Haven't done Terratl in a while. I don't know that I know Terraria well enough for to do a Terratl. Maybe Carol would. Minecraft. We could go to Minecraft from here. We know it's not fantasy. We know it's not open world, so it's not going to be Minecraft. It's also not third person. It's older than 2022 by a fair amount. And it's not an RPG. Jak and Daxter. All right, not a platformer. I guess Jak and Daxter was third person, but sci-fi first person maybe. Portal. Older than 2009. We could try a Portal. Although wait, it's not sci-fi, so I guess it's not going to be Portal. Or Halo probably. Not a platformer. Not sci-fi. Not fantasy. Not comedy. Older than 2009. And it is multiplayer though. What about like a Rise of the Triad? What's up, Iconic? It might be onto something. Sims? We could try a Sims. When it's not fantasy or sci-fi, it becomes very boring already. Does it? As if it's set in modern day? Witcher? Oh, Witcher would be third person. Yeah, I saw it, Iconic. I am a little bit worried, because if this, I mean... Or I guess any fighting game. Try like a Street Fighter. Yeah. So here's a problem, Iconic. See, your hit rate is just a little bit too good, which is why I kind of hesitate on putting it in. Like, unless you're some kind of like game seer, I don't know. I gotta assume that you're working with some pre-known information or something. But it is a fighting game. Guilty Gear's 2. Yeah, I guess there's no Guilty Gear pre-2008, right? Is Guilty Gear in late 90s actually? Virtua Fighter. Here, let's try Guilty Gear if it's that old. All right, let's go, Coop. Coop with the Guilty Gear snipe there. I'm a prophet. It's not fantasy at all. I guess like it kind of like is Guilty Gear not fantasy? This is Doom. Yeah, good call, Claire. For sure. Doom 64, I think specifically. Oh no, Doom 3. All right, everyone got Doom 3, but I was confident in Claire there. So everyone but us, I guess. Good job, y'all. Guilty Gear is a rock and roll inspired fighter? Really? $60? Not 60 seconds. I don't know what that is. Sally Face, okay. Yo, what's up, Robo? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Director is inspired by Queen. Seems like a very distinct. I don't know. I've never heard of Sally Face in my life, but blue hair color is very familiar. This is an Undertale character, right? Sans brother? Papyrus? Let's go. Nice one. Zip, Claire, Robo. Or Robo's just said Undertale, but but close enough. That counts. Hell Humor Wings Angels Band. Band. Yo, Mark, thanks for grabbing your daily 3. I hope your day's going well. Hope that pasta salad's treating you well. Messiah. Band. Saints Row wouldn't be banned, right? I guess not Messiah. Although, like, I mean, it sounds like Saints Row humor. All right, when was Saints Row banned? Also, make sure y'all give Mark a follow. Mark's spinning cassettes. He hosts VHS watch parties on the VGW Discord. But he also spins cassettes and drinks cocktails sometimes on his solo stream there. Like some Messiah game back on PC. Okay. All right. GG's, y'all. Is the protagonist just banned from whatever Afterlife place? I don't know. Maybe banned from a nightclub or something? And also here. It was banned in Australia, really? For what? Just, I mean, just I guess because of its because it's like kind of violent, I guess. You just guessed, you didn't know it was banned. Okay. Still good. Good call there. Protagonist got sucked into hell in the very start of game. Franchise was a gangster game and went bonkers after 3. Yeah, I do know it kind of went wild, right? But I don't know that much about it. All right, so this is GeoNections. So this is going to be sort of like Connections. We're trying to make groups of 4. Apparently F or right click to move around, navigate. So we're just trying to match countries. So there's 4 different countries here, and we're trying to match the snapshots from each one into groups of 4 here. Saints Row changed the gaming industry? Really? It feels just like a little like it's like GTA, but like it's very much like GTA, but they just went a little bit more overboard with it to stand out, right? Can we see them individually? We can. Is this flooded? Like this has to be flooded, right? This isn't just like a normal, or there's a bridge over here. This is just normal like a waterway. Interesting. Clearly desert, or well, no, this is just a beach, I guess. Feels like a GeoGuessr, and the one, yeah, that's exactly what it is, Ditto. That's exactly what it is. It's literally GeoGuessr plus plus Connections. Oh, we can go we can go from screenshot to screenshot here. Not Brazil, dirt's not red enough. Just a GTA copy paste. Looks like Philippines. Okay. You know, Saints Row people get very defensive about it not being not. I mean, like you can't deny that it's absolutely inspired. This looks kind of European to me, right? With like the sort of taller roofs. For some reason. Like I want to say like this is like Dutch maybe. Hope you enjoy that cerveza there, Ditto. This is desert for sure, right? This is a kind of an insane shot. More sand, yeah. This looks like a very jungle. I feel like this one and this one go together, right? Just like with the sort of the type of plants and greenery here. Yeah, the Cerveza Crystal ads are great. Could be Thailand. Oh yeah. I don't think we have to actually get the countries. We just have to match them up, but probably tropical sand in Europe. Tropical sand in Europe. This looks Europe as well. Hey there, Nismo. Hope you're having a beauty of a day. Make sure y'all give Nismo a follow. Nismo's playing some Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster today, which is awesome. Her chat went a little bit wild, but yeah, she's a video game connoisseur. She's a fellow Canadian, and yeah, Nismo's awesome. So you should give her a follow. I think if people say Bayonetta is like DMC, then you can say, yeah. I mean, that's a fair comparison, Claire, for sure. Could have been the competitive GTA game if it didn't shift in a different way. I mean, it had to try and stand out, I guess, right? Could be Nevada, Dargan says. Okay. Heller, or Heller? Jay went wild for the first time ever. For the first time. Is that the first time? At least it was calm though, right? Never wrong. So here's all the correct answers. Somewhere on Earth. I mean, look, you're not incorrect there, Ditto. Technically correct is the best kind of correct, right? We're doing a GeoGuessr plus connections game here, Nismo. Are you good at geography? Yeah, I want to say these two are go together for sure. This looks like Africa-ish, right? Maybe not. This also looks pretty tropical, like the palms. It was wild, but also weirdly calm. It's a formula for sure. Yeah, for sure. Bayonetta and Devil May Cry are both Hideki Kamiya directed games, though. That's true. They're both like Platinum style, right? Don't know where this is, but it looks kind of dry. What looks a lot like Brazil? Does this look like Brazil? Stargan says it looks like Southern California too. I guess there's a lot of, is there a lot of palm trees in California? For some reason, I think when I think palm trees, I think like Florida, but what up, Brian? Hope you're doing well today. Good to see you. Red dirt, palms, horse, Brazil makes sense. I guess the dirt is red, hey? Also, make sure you give Ryan a follow. Ryan's a great streamer. Great dude. Playing some TCG Card Shop Simulator. Plays a variety of stuff. Also does some DJing over on Rye Beats. Think it's not Brazil because it's not red enough. Okay. I mean, I would absolutely defer to you, Carol. New Zealand-ish. Interesting. Does New Zealand have palm trees? Is it humid enough for that? Also, this is very flat. We've seen a couple places that are very flat. Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 7 Remake are also not the same game. Southern Cali is nothing but palm trees. Oh, okay. Fun fact, Devil May Cry and Bayonetta is set in the same universe. Is it really? I guess that kind of tracks. Actually, New Zealand is green, you think? How many guesses? We haven't done any guesses yet. I assume you get 4 guesses as like before. I think we guessed every continent except Antarctica. Probably. Tony Regrave is another alias Dante has and Enzo knows him? Huh. Interesting. The deep lore. Few things to do. Gotcha. Hey, I appreciate the lurk there, Ryan. Kind of looks like Japan, but could be Europe. This does look like the other one that was given Europe. Japan isn't that flat. Right, that's true. So the Beautiful Joe and Okami are also in the same universe. I mean, why not, though, right? Germany or some such? Does this look like Germany to you, Claire? That's an EU plate. It could be Germany. The plates are, I guess they do look a different style for sure. Oh, this looks like Philippines to you? Could be, right? Coop also says Philippines. Very green, no sidewalks. Those are EU plates. There's blue on the left of them. Okay. So European then, for sure. Reading the messages from the previous image. Oh. For this one? I assume those for the flat one, yeah. This is, again, very flat. This is the desert. This one is very sandy. So, like, this one and this one gotta be together, right? Like, behind your house? Okay. Big pylon. This one also looks pretty flat. It's clearly, I was gonna say, like, on a coast or something. Wait, can I? Can I zoom? No, not really. Why can't I zoom? What does that say? Everaldo? Yeah, I would love to zoom the text as well, but it won't let me. I even tried making the browser bigger. Top left, it's a bit desert-like. Up here, we're thinking like this, and or I guess these two for sure. Maybe this one as well. It would be weird if they were all in a row though, right? But these two for sure, I think. Top right, not top left. Oh, up here, right, there we go. Top right. Yeah, good call. Good call on the top right. Everaldo Borges. So, does anyone know what language that is? Likely, like Brazil, okay. So this one's probably, you think this one's probably Brazil? The dirt does look like reddish. Portuguese, okay. Either Portuguese or Latin language, right? So does that make you think maybe maybe like this one as well? Oh, whoops. It's kind of reddish. Well, maybe not. But it is kind of reddish. Not that one. What's a big desert country that it could be? Algeria? I mean, I don't think we actually, again, I don't think we actually have to get the name of the country specifically, fortunately. We just have to group them together. There's a big river there. Wait, is this Brazil as well, maybe? No, okay, so there's four groups. There's four groups of pictures. We have to get four different countries. We have to group the four groups of four, just like connections. All right, have a good one, Ditto. Yeah, so it's connections, but with GeoGuessr stuff. Yeah. This dirt also looks very red. So like this could also be Brazil, right? We like this. Um, probably not, right? Anyone recognize this building? We got like red street signs here. That's got to be distinct. Don't think I'm cultured enough for this. I mean, to be honest, I'm probably not either. I'm not only that, I'm also bad at geography, but we're trying it out anyways. That's probably Germany. Okay. Okay. We think this is Germany. I feel like this is probably Germany as well. And then maybe this as well. These three. You'd say top left, the one below, then third column bottom, and fourth. 1, 2, 3. Fourth column, third from the top. This one? Or this one? These two do look like they're very similar, just color-wise. But also, I think this is, I think this one is Brazil, if Brazil's in here. Definitely Brazil and Philippines. Potentially. Potentially and Philippines, yeah. Then sand in Europe. I like how we have Brazil, Philippines, sand, and Europe. The four countries. Don't know how to be fair. The right two images are mostly covered. 1, 5, 12, and 15 for Philippines. 1, 5, 12 and 15. Wait. Yeah. All right, let's try and submit it. All right, that's one away. All right, it's one away. I want to say this one is not part of it. Although, I mean, it probably is if Dargan says so. But, well. These three feel very much very similar, I want to say. Don't trust me. 12 is the odd one out. I think 9 could be Philippines as well. This one? Or no, that's 5. This one, Robo said the license plates are distinctly to Europe, right? With the blue on the license plate. Um, these are the only two that like I feel like are probably Brazil. Would 6 have to be sand? It could be. This could also be Europe, though, I think. Or wait, could this one be Brazil as well? Or Philippines? Like in Angola, there's dry grass and sand there. Could be. Is there sand in this one? Can we see 11? Yeah. Or wait, that's not it. This one? Brazil more likely than Philippines? You want to say it looks more Dutch than German? I guess the distinction doesn't matter that much, but these three for sure. I want to say this one as well. Although I guess it could also be this. Or wait, this one. This looks like it. This also looks like it could be Europe or Dutch. What if we try this? 2, 7, 11, 14. I'm gonna try send this one. Oh, do I have to enter the name? Oh no. Apparently we do have to enter the name. You think it's or I mean, let's go. It is Germany. All right. Oof, England. I don't know. Robo seemed pretty confident that that this building was specific to Germany, so that's why I went with Germany first. Oh no, they shifted. Okay. And yeah, good call there. Good call there, Robo. I mean, these three all look very similar. Although this one could be as well. I have no idea what the country would be though. 3, 5, 7, 10 now. 3, 5, 7, 10 for Brazil. Oh, one away. Three out of 4. Something Midwestern Africa. Take 10 out and put 9 maybe. Oh, 2 away. Okay, so that one is correct. Well, we do have a hint as well. We could use a hint. I wonder if that would take away one of our lives though. Oh, it can. Okay, country, continent. Keep trying even if you run out of lives apparently as well. 5 out. And put 9. Well, no, I guess this was 2 away, right? So I think this one can't be right. So I think 9 can't be correct. What about this one? Although, I guess you feel pretty confident that this one's not Brazil. It's just like the color of the dirt looks very red to me, so which is why I thought, and maybe, you know, could be like the Amazon over here or something. But also I'm just wildly guessing here. Try it. Let's try it. Brazil. Let's go. It is Brazil. You're leaning 11 as Brazil. Dirt is likely not red enough. I guess it was. It's just very dark. All right. The dirt is so red, like bright red. I mean, this is pretty red. It's just wet, I think, is the thing. That's why it's darker. I mean, but yeah. They're already sorted, just gotta name them. Oh yeah, they kind of are, hey? Are we gonna try Philippines here? Because they are sorted, yeah. Red in your avatar. Oh, really? Okay. It's like a lot redder than that most of the time. Philippines, let's go. Not Philippines. We could use a hint. We could use a country hint. Try Thailand. You did say Thailand earlier. Hey, it is Thailand. Yo, good call, Robo. South Asia. All right, what do we think this is? What's the last one? It does feel like it's gonna be like in like a country in Africa. Along that giant like sort of desert strip. Unix system is strong. Zimbabwe, Zambia, Angola. You said Angola earlier, so let's try that. Game over. Ran out of mistakes. Keep trying. We almost got there though. I feel pretty good about how we did. All right, it's not any of those. All right, let's just hint it. Chile. Really? Chile? Okay. I guess I don't know what Chile looks like, so. Apparently Thailand was the expert one, and Chile was hard. Brazil was easy. Germany was medium. You sand surfed there once. Oh, nice. Or like snowboarded, sorta. Okay, that sounds sick. All right, GG's, y'all, though. As we always do, finish with a crossword. Links in chat if you would like to crossword. Hey, I got the pin. Let's go. It rhymes with relay. Chile. Sorry. All right, links in chat if you want a crossword. Just give it, or just click it. Click the link if you wanna hop in. Please feel free. Greeting that might include a fist bump. Dap, maybe? Blank the pot causes controversy, stirs the pot. Newspaper with a blue circle logo. Don't know. Passages for tears. Ducks. Sculptor Ruth. Panic at the Disco. Newspaper with a blue circle. It hurts, so probably chill for a while. Okay, I hope your head feels better, Claire. And thank you. Darius to Zeus, Sun. Track down. Traced. But I could be wrong. Or not. Midwestern city named for a French king for short. ST something? Stew? I don't know. Long journeys in cars, road trips. Tennis star Rafael Nadal. Bali's country, Indonesia. Use a chair. Sit. Part of a staircase. Step. Use a hanky on. Wipe. Understand. Grasp. Kindle, Nook, etc. would be e-readers. But in Portuguese, I don't know. Ingredient in concrete. Cement. Tall plant in a marsh. A weed? No. Reed, maybe. Maybe not. Vehicles for sliding down hills. Sleds? Oh, maybe so. Things not to be told to anyone. Secrets. Bonobo, for example. Blank questions. All bangers, no skips, maybe? Set of practices for improving one's well-being. I found the club, blank, heard great things about. Taylor Swift lyric. Nothing to write home about. Wellness establishment, also known as Jimjilbang. Korea something. You have my attention. I'm all ears. Enticement. Allure. Chicken blank, cheesy entree. Chicken parm. We don't need these details. Spare us. Warm spice drink served at many European Christmas markets. Mulled wine. Arizona desert landforms, mesas. Prefix was stellar, inter. Students older than juniors would be seniors. Leans, tilts. Herbal drink like hojicha. Something tea. Old Hollywood star, Bo. Clara, green tea. There you go. Korean, probably, something. Bygone Russian rulers, tsars. Blender. Puree. Maybe. Baking amount. Oh no, T-space. Spree. A bender. Spree, not blender. Alright, good job, y'all. 411, not bad. Might as well do the LA Times as well. Link is in chat if you would like to crossword. Alright. I only get one pin. I only get one pin at a time, or one pin per stream, I guess. Link is in chat, though. If you want a crossword, just click the link. Feel free to hop in. Leak slowly. Seep, maybe? The piano Oscar winner Paquin, Anna Paquin. Puts 2 and 2 together. Adds. Neurochemicals that act as natural painkillers, endorphins. Thank you, Carol. Fluid-filled cavity. Cyst, maybe? Succinct, I could go on. Etc. Ciao. Ta-ta. Heart Don't Lie singer Jackson Latoya. This ain't normal. It's odd. I don't know. I'm on vacay notification. Distance runner is a Topek. No idea. Thousand Island base. Mayonnaise. Isn't it out of office, I guess? It is odd. Peter Pan protagonist Wendy. Low calorie sweetener. Source of minerals, or I want to say. Rep from the Bronx, AOC. Expert, pro. Plants with a long life cycle. Bon appetit. Splenda. Garden pest with tentacles. Tentacles? Blank and rants and raves. Awls, piercing tools. Blank. Mujeres, Mexico. Bedfellows. Bedfellows. 48 across. Sao Paulo, Brazil mentioned. Again. Not close. Far. Tick's partner, talk. Baking instruction, sift. I guess this is eels, right? Starfish. One way to stop a cab. Stop a cab. We're thinking like seabed. Gila, maybe? Starfish. Playwright Arthur. JD Seekers. Hurdles. German article. Classifications for nouns in some languages. Wild. Let's use loans, maybe? No. Lens. Secret Life of Bees novelist. Wild Berserk, maybe? Beat a cold. Blank a fever. Maybe not Berserk. Isn't it like starve or something? One way to tumble, or what can be found 4 times in this puzzle. Endorphins. Appetite. Berserk, I don't know. Utter part. Teat, maybe? Wide mouth. I mean, a gape makes sense, though. Could just be teat like this. Freeload. Meteorology tool. Garments that may lead to cold shoulders. Tube tops. Weasel-like critter. I mean, otter makes sense, right? But lock for monsters hunters. Ness. Stoat. Reload. Meteorology tool. Last word in donuts. Krispy Kreme. Marketplace with personalized gifts. Etsy, maybe? Sinkhole feature, perhaps. Eddie. Stops along the way. Inns. First lady of the 1950s. Mary, probably. Bump into. No, maybe not. Meet. Mimi. Oh, I guess it's an S, not a Z. There we go. Preset. Great job, y'all. 542. That's not bad. It seemed like we might stall out a little bit, but end over end. End over end. I don't know what that means. All right. We got LA Times from yesterday as well. We could still do. Let's do that because we kind of burned through a couple. All right. Links in chat once again. If you would like to crossword. Oh, that one worked. I don't understand why some pins work and some don't for me. All right. Feel free to hop in the crossword. Link has been pinned and it's also in chat. Facing attack from all sides. Beset, maybe? EastEnders Error, BBC. Oldest child on the Goldbergs. Well done. Occupied as a diner booth. Sat at. Into thin air mountain peak. Everest. Well done, bravo. More than is needed. Too much. Nope. Not too much, because this is Sri Lanka. Uses as evidence in a research paper. Paper would be sites. Oldest child in the Goldbergs. Erica, maybe? Fits. Trousers with tool carrying pockets and loops. Cargo shorts? No. Maybe cargo something, though. Elite squads. A-teams. Bridal shop selections. No idea. You haven't changed? A bit. Get up. Garb, maybe? Tire swing line. Pot belly. Run a rag over. Wipe. Beer gut. Bubble source, maybe. Give up in an idiom. So glad I don't have to deal with that. To spare. Dubai dignitary. Emir. 20 across as backwards sauce. Backwards what? Oh, S-T-A-R. Starter backwards. E-N-T. Entree. Okay, it's other meals. Entree. Dessert in the middle here. Reversed course. Doing business. Farm animal and some yoga classes. Already solved, yeah. That was quick. Makes a choice. Opts. Tuckered out. Beat. Farm animal. Each informally. A pop. Goat, I guess. Targets target for one. Bogo, maybe? How long singer Charlie Puth, I think. Bubble source, oh, bubble gun, maybe? Or is that a thing? Give up in an idiom. Cut. Something. Babanba. Give up in an idiom. Beer gut, Puth. Target's target logo. There we go. La Bamba. Okay. Good call. Good job, y'all. 414. That was pretty good. Alrighty. GG's, y'all. Time to get into some Star Wars. It is Star Wars Wednesday night after all. And yeah, we're starting Kotor 2 today. We finished Kotor 1 last week. Oh, I need to change the source here. Unfortunately, I did have some tech issues setting this up, but I think they're mostly solved. Unfortunately, we do once again have to just do the or the display capture here. You might see my desktop a little bit. Also, hello. Keep forgetting. Think we're good? All right. So we get to start as a Jedi in this one, unlike the previous one. Apparently the Consular is for advanced players only. I don't know if I'm advanced, so... Even though the Consular is usually the one with the green lightsaber, which is usually my favorite. Go for a balance, maybe? Focused on combat training and lightsaber mastery. I kind of like that, too. You could just be a lightsaber person. Go with the Obi-Wan head. Attributes of your character apply bonuses or penalties to everything from combat to skill checks to force powers. Check each attribute to see what aspect of the gameplay it can affect. Strength is obviously like adds to like melee stuff. Dex is like armor class. Ranged attack rolls. Constitution represents health and resiliency. But we want some health for sure. I feel like we definitely want some strength. We want some defense. Like, it's probably a good idea just to go 10 to everything, potentially. Knowledge and reasoning as well. High intelligence add modifiers, number of points a character has to spend on essential skills. Right, it gives us skills. We have, what, 12 points remaining? I think they start to get progressively more expensive as you go up. These are with just 2. We just go +1 on here. Yo, thanks for the alert, Coop. Appreciate it. We want skills. Do we want... I mean, I guess... Probably want this. Saving throws. Jedi Force points. Also, the Charisma is also good for, like, Persuasion. So... Maybe I want that as well. Yeah, okay. Do that. Start with skills. Each of your character's skills is the number associated with it. This is the skill rank. How good they are at it, yeah. And the yellow ones are the class skills. I mean, I feel like I just go Persuade. Persuade seems good. Some feats allow you to use special items like heavy armor. Other feats modify saving throws. Start with armor proficiency, light and medium, crit strike, flurry. So pretty, I think most of this carries over from the first game. Master using grace and speed with lightsabers. Instead of raw power, character can add their dex or strength bonus. I mean, our strength bonus is higher anyways. Attacking enemy that another party member is also attacking, character gets like a flanking bonus. There are a lot of choices, yeah. Force jump, we can't go to the next level yet, of course. We could just go toughness. Be boring. I guess weapon focus lightsaber is probably where I want to go. Just be a lightsaber badass. Garl Grak. Bormzild. Arius Pace. Taurus Moors. Corm Chanan. How about Count Dooku? Feels fitting, right?
Hyperdrive offline. Multiple
I feel like it looks a lot better than the first one already. It looks like Obi-Wan Jabroni.
proximity alert.
Oh no. It kinda does. We have Obi-Wan Kenobi at home. Is that
The Ebon
T3?
Hawk is adrift in space after a terrible battle. Most of its crew are dead or dying.
Oh, we are on the
You lie
Ebon
in the
Hawk.
medical room.
Also,
in
thank you for the
critical condition.
YouTube engagement there,
You won't
Dargan.
survive long without medical attention. The hyperdrive is damaged. Main power must be restored in order to bring the engines online.
Is this? Are you
and
supposed to be
dock with
Revan in this
nearby
game?
Frog's mining station for much needed repairs. Your fate and that of the Ebon Hawk depend upon T3M4, a lone astromech droid. Return to this location at any time to skip the prologue.
Skip the prologue. I mean, I guess we just continue.
Press WASD to move T3M4, then turn. Press caps lock to toggle for...
Active quest screen includes important information.
You have a new quest. Do your quest. This room contains plasma...
Slice the system. I do have spikes. No, I don't. I don't have spikes. Never mind.
You will come across many containers.
There's a spike. So this is basically just a tutorial then. Do the prologue? Okay.
This is the main hold. You can hear a banging noise coming from the other side of the door to the
Johanni's in there.
storage.
That's where she lives.
But the door is sealed shut and cannot... This
Lock her
old
key.
woman appears to be dead. There is a key card on the
Old
bottom
lady.
that looks like it opens. This blast door is magnetically sealed and cannot be opened.
PRB, okay. Catch you in a little bit. Parts.
Your security skill is too low
Possible.
to open this footlocker. However,
I got a
you
locker
can use
key.
your weapon to bash it open. Click on the bash.
Bang. Broken item. Oh.
Sometimes bashing or blowing open a container will break some of the...
Security doors, I guess? Open inner garage door. Open outer garage. Wait. Hull breach detected, okay. Low security door remote operation offline. Engine room door inoperable. Inner garage door and outer garage door working. How am I supposed to...
If you need help exploring the Ebon Hawk, access the map screen by pressing M.
Okay, we can get in here.
Cargo hold. Talking to
There's
other
another
characters
droid.
is much
Okay.
like using the computer console in the cockpit. Scroll through your response options or move the mouse cursor. Note that some responses may influence how other characters react. Furthermore, certain skills, powers, and attributes may modify what choices you have.
Alright, sick. Aggressive. Grenadier. Oh, is this the AI or whatever? What the powers or items in each icon of the action menu. Scroll up or down using the mouse wheel.
3CFD is malfunctioning. You can fix if you repair 3CFD. You can
Yeah, let's repair them. We got
success.
parts.
You have fixed 3CFD. Now he will join your party. CFD is now a member of your party. To change which party member you control, click on their portrait or press tab. Later, when you have more
Like droid
companions,
impact
you
armor.
can add and use the keycard you found to open the locker. The impact armor from this locker can be equipped on the equip screen. To open the
Pistol. Uh-oh.
sensor droids emerge from this box when you opened it. These droids will make for excellent target practice. Use the... You can equip a weapon.
I know most of this basic stuff, so... Shock arm. Where's the... I can't use the pistol? Oh, I can. Here we go. Oh, they can have multiple sets of weapons. That's
From
cool.
the equip screen.
Pauses when you sight an enemy. Whenever you spot an enemy, left click the selected enemy. Once to enter combat, this will lock the camera on your selected enemy. I got you.
Change your target by pressing key or left. Leading the sensor droids. To continue combat training, open the metal box again, and more sensor droids will appear. The lock on this container is too difficult to open. You'll need to use a security tunneler to... If you encounter a difficult lock on a container or door, you can use a security tunneler on it to improve your chance of opening the lock. Use the security tunneler to open the high security cylinder nearby.
Computer spike, components, parts. Nice. Yeah, tunnelers. We didn't have tunnelers in the last game.
This is the engine room. This lift will take
Lift
you to the
controls.
outer hull of the Ebon Hawk, where you will find many parts and mines to use for accessing and repairing the hyperdrive. Use the lift controls
Mines.
to go up.
Why do we need mines?
This is the utility lift. To access the area beyond this door, you will have to use solo mode, default. Click the solo mode button at the bottom right. This is the medical room. You are in critical condition. You will need a...
Do I not have a med pack? Is there one here?
The med pack can stabilize your...
I mean, yeah.
Success. You are stabilized. To recover fully, you will require the medical facilities at the Paragus mining station. But you are not in any danger of dying from your wounds right now.
Alright, cool.
This is the main hold.
Do I have to go out into the garage, I guess? Did I have to use solo mode? Which one's solo mode?
To access the area beyond this door, you will have to use... This is the main
Use
hold.
this one to access security doors.
This is the garage.
Simple enough. Workbench. Oh shit, what's going on out there? Like a rupture in the planet? I wonder if I'm supposed to go down there into the hole.
The store is sealed shut, but the magnetic not. The store is sealed shut, but the
You'd
magnetic
be able to
clamps are
override
not
the door's
engaged.
locking mechanism from
You
the
may be
outside
able
of the
to
ship.
override the door's locking mechanism
We do have to
from
go
outside
outside.
the ship. This is the garage.
I guess I can't go from right here. I have to use the lift. So what was the point in even going over
This is
here?
a workbench. With a workbench, you can break down objects in your inventory into components. You can then use the component. Because of the damage to the Ebon Hawk, this workbench has limited functionality. You can still use it to create a... Use the work...
Okay. Component cost 1, we have 2. Okay. Maybe we want 2?
You can use repair kits to heal droids like yourself. To use a repair kit, click on the repair kit on the bottom of the screen, or press 5.
That's 5. Use it. Why are you not using it?
These sparking wires connect to the trigger mechanism for the inner and outer garage doors. You can open and close. Door closed. Do you want to do any... Door. Oh, do you want to do... You can't open the inner garage door without deep... Do you want to do anything else here? You can't... Do you...
I guess I have to close
Door.
that.
Do you want... Door. Do you want to do anything else?
No. I want to use this repair kit. Doesn't seem to want to let me though. Look on a party member's portrait. There we go.
To access the area,
Oh.
this is the utility lift.
Okay.
This is the engine room. This is the You
Yeah.
can use this lift.
There we go. Go outside. Surely we only need the one, right? We're not gonna have to fight anything out here, probably. Oh, we got both anyway. Why are there mines out here? I guess I have to like take them to break down into repair kits
Don't
or
forget
something.
to explore the other side of the Ebon Hawk. This is the port side of the bubbles ahead indicate mines that you've detected automatically with you. Approach mines carefully. They will blow up and damage you if you get too close. You can use your demolitions. Recovering mines requires a higher demolition skill than disabling them, but you get to keep the mine, which you can then use to set as a trap for...
Okay. Do I have high enough skill to recover it?
You can use the explosive device in this missile to blow open the engine room door inside the Ebon Hawk. This will give you access to the hyperdrive. After you plant a mine, back away quickly so that
Quad
you do not take
lasers.
damage. This is one of the
Parts.
Ebon Hawk's quad laser turrets. They are damaged, but you can scatter
Gotta go.
some
All right,
parts
have a
from
good one,
engines
Yakko.
repairing the Ebon Hawk.
Appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thanks for that lurk, Omega Mac. Hope you're doing well
This is the
today.
starboard side of the Ebon Hawk. This busted engine port has some needed parts for the Ebon Hawk's hyperdrive. This open hatch has some parts that will be useful
Be sure to
for
check
getting
out
main
Omega
power
Mac.
restored.
Playing some Ninja Gaiden Black earlier. He also plays a variety of stuff and does some sick art. You can see
These
on his
exposed
page
wires
and in the
control
Discord.
the door
He's
to the
posted some.
starboard dormitory. The door is currently sealed. Success. The door is opened. You can now access the starboard dormitory.
Okay. I said something about the other side of the Ebon Hawk. I wonder if I can go like underneath, or like there's some way to wrap around and go down. Something? Maybe not. Maybe it just means both sides of the top here.
You can use this lift to take you back in.
Alright, go back inside.
This is the engine room.
Yeah, I know that.
This is the engine room.
Run! There we go.
This is the engine room.
Yeah, I know it's
Port
the engine
engine
room.
is shut down, but appears intact. Fixing the hyperdrive will allow you to restore. The port engine is shut down, but appears intact. The hyperdrive is suffering badly. You won't be able to make the jump to light speed until it is fully repaired. However, you should be able to rig the hyperdrive to restore primary power and bring the port engine online.
Plenty of parts, I think.
Success! The hyperdrive is online. Only one step remains. Return to the galaxy map in the cockpit.
Okay. I mean, it said there was like there's more I could do though. Go to a different dormitory or something.
To access the area beyond this door, you will have to use solo mode. Well, click the solo mode button at the bottom right.
Oh my god, no. I saw you outside of the door. Oh.
This is the garage. To access
Okay. So should be able to get through here now.
This is the starboard dormitory.
There's more parts or what? A
Found a
flamethrower.
droid flamethrower. This is one of the special weapons that droids can use. To equip it, open the equip screen by clicking on the blaster icon in the top right area of the screen. Or press here. This blast door is magnetically sealed. This is the garage.
I assume this will conclude the prologue.
This is the cockpit.
Oh, star map.
You can now plot a course to the Paragus mining station. To dock with Paragus, left-click on the Paragus planet to select
Yo,
it,
dope! Thank you
and
so
then
much for the
left-click
raid.
on the travel button.
Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good time playing some Kingdom Come. I was actually lurking a little bit earlier. Let me get you a big shout out here. Make sure y'all give Dopefish a follow. Dopefish is a great dude, great streamer. He's got a really good, great channel. Plays a lot of different games. Plays games in interesting ways. He's always doing something interesting or fun over there. How are you liking Kingdom Come? Also, yeah, we just started Star Wars KOTOR today. If you're not following Dope, you'll see a little heart at the top of chat. Just give it one little click. Easiest thing you'll do today is give them a follow. Follows are free. They make people happy. So go ahead and give them a follow and check them out. And welcome Raiders. If you don't know me, I'm Duke Silver. We do a lot of retro gaming, retro achievement hunting mostly. But we do Star Wars on Wednesday nights. Star Wars Wednesday nights is what we're calling it. We just finished KOTOR 1 last week. Yeah, we finished KOTOR 1 last week. I mean, already, but yeah, we just finished it. Game is long. I've heard Kingdom Come is huge, like absolutely massive. Glad you're having a good time though. Like, I'm pretty sure you can do like an absolutely insane amount of stuff in that game. But yeah, we finished KOTOR last week. It was good. It was kind of slow. We actually started it back in September, but yeah, unfortunately, circumstances made us have to delay things. But yeah, it was a good time. It was really fun, really nostalgic. This one I haven't played as much. I remember playing it a little bit, but I don't think I ever finished it. So this one's more of a fresh experience, whereas KOTOR 1 I played when I was a kid. 180 hours already? Oh wow. That is wild. I was thinking like 100 hours and thinking that, you know, that'd be an incredibly long time to put in, but 180 hours, wow. Yeah, I'm glad it's still fun after that long. Have you played the KOTOR games, Dope? Or have you played them, I guess, recently at all? What's happening? Like looking like winter soldiers here. Not recently, you did when you were younger and thought they were amazing. Yeah. They're classic for sure. Yeah, I had them both for like original Xbox when I was a kid. Don't think they've aged so well when it comes to controls and such though. Yeah, they're a little bit jank, especially in the Steam ports. Honestly, they don't run super well. I had to do a whole bunch of fiddling to just to get it to work today. I had to like go in and change the compatibility options on the exe file. I think the stories are pretty fun though, for sure. I think they're good Star Wars stories. Did you see that there's going to be a new Old Republic game coming out? Probably not for a while, but it's by the same director that made the original KOTOR and the Mass Effect series. So I'm looking forward to that. It's called Fate of the Old Republic. It's supposed to be an action RPG. But yeah, I feel like that'll be will probably be a good spiritual successor. Look at that. He does kind of look like Obi-Wan Jabroni, doesn't he? There's also a remake. But yeah, they have been quiet. I think they announced that they're also working on the remake for 2. But one I think is like, I mean, people keep saying that it's dead, but they said that it isn't. But yeah, no, it's called Fate of the Old Republic. It was revealed at the Game Awards in December. Lab station. Chemical cost. Okay, you can just get chemicals? Interesting. Yeah, it's called, again, Fate of the Old Republic. Kotor. Kotor, if you will. It was just a little teaser. It just showed the character kind of walking on a world and then igniting a lightsaber. I like the spitting back fist to the door. 2 damage to be bashed open with anything short of a plasma torch. Okay. We can't break that one open, apparently. Can't get in the morgue door either. Wait, where do I go then? I gotta be missing something here. Medical logs? Learn not to get too hyped about new games and old school series till you've at least seen more of them. I mean, that's fair. I'm a big Star Wars sicko, so I'm pretty optimistic in general until I have a reason not to be.
Still examining the survivors of the damaged freighter. Looks like it goes by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Only one survivor, placed in the Kotor tank for recovery. The carbon scoring on the vessel suggests it was in a battle, but no indication of who fired on it. Couldn't get much from the Nava computer. I'm surprised the ship was able to make it inside the Paragus asteroid field without the asteroid drift charts. Aside from the lone survivor, we recovered an old woman. No life signs. There was also a protocol droid and a utility droid on board. Sent both down to maintenance
thanks for that
while
lurk,
security
Grizz.
sorts
I
through
was
the
lurking
other
in your
items on the
stream.
ship.
I
It
see
looks
you
like the
rated out.
utility droid, a T3 unit, was able to get the ship working enough to get to the
Hope the
colony.
rest of your stream was
We're
good.
prepared to...
Playing some Kingdoms of Amalur, okay.
Could be a Jedi, but we won't know for sure until we get the transmission back from the Republic. If the
Also, thanks for
survivor is
grabbing
a
that
Jedi,
daily 3.
that would account for the recovery rate. But I'm more concerned that a Jedi here may cause
Huge
trouble.
fan.
Some of the miners, especially Kotor,
I'm a
are
huge
already
fan.
another accident today. A detonation in the ventilation tunnels. If the lockdown measures hadn't activated, the whole facility would have been destroyed. Got most of the injured to the Kotor tanks in time, but the rest had to go to the morgue. One of the wounded said a droid caused the accident, but we couldn't get any specifics.
A droid caused the accident.
Miners about the Jedi. A number of the droids have been acting oddly, and not even memory wipes seem to be fixing the problem. There was a detonation in another one of the fuel vents the droids were working in. We deactivated several of them and moved them down to maintenance. But we're still treating the plasma burns. That cuts us down to almost half shifts, and with the droids malfunctioning, we may not make the
hot
Tilo shipment
lasagna?
for
Oh,
this
hell
month.
yeah. Nice.
Fortunately, the detonation didn't cause
Hope
a lockdown.
lasagna's good? I mean,
Warning.
lasagna's always
There
good,
has
but...
been a fuel detonation in the mining tunnels. Emergency lockdown commencing. All personnel report to quarters and prepare for emergency venting countermeasures.
No! If the ventilation systems are malfunctioning, evacuate the medical bay. Everyone evacuate.
Alright. Clearly something went down here. Something, the droids are acting up somehow. Deceased, recovered, deceased. Okay, so everyone else is dead. All subjects being treated for severe plasma burns. Last treatment request resulted in death for all subjects except for patient 3, who was reduced to minimal life signs. Medbay or morgue camera. I feel like the old lady Jedi is gonna come back to life. Unlock medical storage room. Yes. Medical inventory. Medical-based items can be manufactured. Yeah, got that. All right. Chemicals. Med packs. Okay. What do we want to make? Do I need to make anything? Maybe this? Oh, that costs 37. We got 4 med packs. I guess I don't really need anything else right now until we need it. Reflex package, reflex +1. Oh, this is an implant. Okay, what else? What else can I do though? Get back in. Okay, it heals you. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to like make like a plasma torch or something. But that's not really an option. Oh, stimulants, grenades, mines. I could make a mine, I guess. Sonic detonator. Maybe frag grenade. To blow out the door, potentially. I feel like if I create it and it's wrong though, like that could soft lock me.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have
Press up or down on the D-pad to select bash.
Emergency lockdown is in effect.
Equip a plasma torch as a weapon, then select bash. Do I have? Did I get a plasma torch and I just didn't realize? No, I don't have one. I gotta be missing something here. Maybe I need to get into the morgue. Maybe I missed open morgue door command or something here. Unlock door to morgue, yeah, okay. I just missed it. There's a plasma torch. Yep, somehow she's not dead. Hello.
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead?
Yep. Thought you were dead.
Close to death. Yes, closer than I'd like. You have the smell of the Kotor tank about you. How do you feel?
Kotor tank left me a little drained. Who are you?
I am Kreia, and I am your rescuer, as you are mine. Tell me, do you recall what
How does that
happened?
work? What's up, Paula? Do you think Keanu Reeves would play a great Darth Revan? I think this is the third time you've asked me that, Paula, and I think yes, I do think so. But I hope you're well. Remember, I was on board a Republic ship, the Harbinger. The Harbinger? Isn't that like how you start in the first game?
Your ship was attacked. You were the only survivor. A result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
How do you know I was a Jedi? I'm no longer a member of the Jedi Order.
Your stance, your walk tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy. You carry something that weighs you down.
Jedi Order have a troubled history.
So it would seem. Keep your past and let us focus on the now.
How do we get here?
I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in must still be in this place. We should recover it and leave. We
Why do
were
we need to
attacked
leave?
once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without transport, weapons, and information, they will find us easy prey indeed.
Gotta be someone alive around here. I'll go look for a ship and some weapons.
You may wish to extend your search to some clothes, if only for proper first impression.
Weapons first, then clothes.
I'm not offering to help you. I'm not so young as to leap from death's door as quickly as you.
Just stay out of my way or you'll end up like these corpses.
I leave you
Feels
to
so
the
unnecessary.
explorations of this place. Here I will remain and attempt to center myself.
Taking first steps on the path to the light side, heroic acts and charitable responses to others will elevate you further, bringing you more in touch with the light side. I don't know, maybe I should try and lean more dark side this time. We were mostly light side at least last time.
Emergency lockdown overridden.
Doing some like force lightning or something could be fun though. Ooh, vibroblade.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have been sealed.
Cannot be opened with a plasma torch. Uh-oh. Oh. I'm kind of hurting though. I didn't even realize I was taking damage. I guess the numbers should have made it obvious. Droid impact armor, emergency hatch. Security records.
Is this thing on? All right, all hands, especially you, Kotor. Listen up, because I'm not gonna say this again. The next one of you Juma heads to try and smuggle a blaster, or so help me, any sort of military-grade frag weapons into my facility is gonna take a long walk out the airlock. Why? Because in case you forgot, Paragian fuel explodes at high temperatures. That's what blasted that chunk out of Paragus 2 and created this asteroid field. So if
that's
I
why
catch any of you with
saw the ruptured
anything
planet
other than
there.
sonic charges or mining lasers, I'll burn
Full of an
you
explosion.
and your contract. Security out. And according to one of the miners, it was because one of the sonic charges went off prematurely. And like before, it was one set by a mining droid. The three idiots were grouped so close to the charge, it might as well have been a grenade going off. The blast turned their bones to dust. The blast wrecked the internal components of the droid that set the charge, though, so we can't even dissect it to see what happened. I don't like what's going on here. Ever since that Jedi showed up, things are getting worse. It's not just Korda and his miners, or the fights, but now the droids are acting crazy.
Yeah, someone's making the droids
We
go
don't
crazy.
find what's
That's
causing
weird.
this, or who. This facility's gonna be space dust by the time the next Telos freighter arrives.
Mining droid maintenance logs. There's a lot of logs here. I guess a lot of this stuff is
you're in maintenance.
because a lot of this
Then
stuff
maybe
was
you
like
can
text
tell
in the
me what's
first
going
game,
on with
but I
these
guess they're all
droids.
gonna be like
Sir,
video.
I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary
Or something?
decay, but I can't find the source. This shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's reassuring. It isn't happening. So the next time we nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I could just close my eyes and pretend it's my imagination. You better give me some answers. I want to know the damage these droids can do if they start mining us instead of asteroid rock.
Sir, these droids aren't combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters. I doubt those droids could even hit one of us.
Are you blind? What about the miners in Medbay? It's sabotage, and it started right after the commander said we weren't going to sell the Jedi to the exchange. So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility and stop him. In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find. If those droids start coming after
so
me,
there's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
need more
ion
than
and sonic
low-grade
charges.
mining
Good to
lasers
know.
to take them down.
Also, where's T3?
Clear?
Yes, sir. Maintenance control out.
I guess we have to find the Ebon Hawk to get T3.
I installed an override switch to shut down any droids on this level, just in case. As added insurance, I tied the override switch into the circuit to the holding cell door. It'll make sure it can only be opened if all droids in the level are shut down.
So we have to kill all the
I doubt
droids.
Korda or any of his men have the skill to pull off something like this, but I'm not taking any chances while we're sitting in the middle of this asteroid minefield. Whoever's responsible won't be able to have the droids rescue him after I lock him up. Nothing will cut through that door. He'll be trapped.
Room
I
inventory.
secured the stealth field generator inside one of the footlockers in the security storage room. If I have the specs right, the interface field should be effective against the droid's sensors. All I need to do is equip the belt, and some skill with stealth in order to use it. As long as I don't get too close to the droids, they shouldn't detect me. If any more droids start malfunctioning,
So there's a stealth belt somewhere.
the belt should buy me enough time. I'd rather shut them down than destroy them. I want to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. Maybe even turn them against whoever's sabotaging them.
Main console, remote camera. Main security office. Say there's me. 3 in the storage room. Oh, there's someone in this. It's like the Karth of this game. It looks like. Security tunneler. Yeah. Probably break items. Yeah, broken item. Should turn into components at least.
Be careful. There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives.
So droids. Gotcha.
Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perceptions. Ah, you can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing.
Gain the passive passive precognition power. When this power is triggered, you should save your game. Okay. All right. Well, not as challenging as I thought it might be. What's happening?
It is the Force. You feel it has not been so long as for you to forget. Do not turn away from it.
Oop.
Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will...
Gaining experience will slowly re-establish your connection to the Force. Level up screen to increase Force abilities. Gotcha. Like, I don't want to just bash everything. I guess we'll wait until we get somebody with security. Alright, level up. We got skills. I mean, I want to go persuade. I only got 1 point. Force sensitive, unarmed specialist. Two weapon fighting. Let's do that. Force powers, force aura. +2 bonus defense. Restricted by armor. Character level 9. Force push, shock, dark side power. Although I guess I didn't take my stats aren't really good for doing like shock or lightning. This energy attack on a single target. Victim suffers 1 to 6 points. Attacking character's level, DC of 5 plus, so will save. 5 plus the attacking character's level, plus the attacking character's wisdom and charisma. So we got nothing for that. Welcome back, Dargan. Burst of speed. Burst of speed seems good. I was thinking about maybe taking like the dark side route in this playthrough, since we were like generally pretty good in the last one, you know, other than a couple mishaps that were absolutely not my fault at all. Just to make it a little bit different. But also, I guess we're not gonna. I was gonna do like force lightning or something, but it's like opening stats aren't really conducive for that. I kind of went combat focused. Be a lightsaber user. I did put all my skills into persuasion, but my charisma is low, so I don't know if that was a good idea. Follows 3.0 D&D rules pretty closely. Fighter types are always good. Okay. That's good to know. Door locked. Make up for a bad attribute score with a good skill score. So if you want to be good at persuasion, it's totally achievable. Just keep it as high as possible, and your lower charisma score won't matter much. Okay. I mean, I put literally all my skills into persuasion. I think I only get 1 skill per level, and then yeah, it's going into persuasion. So I'll have no skills, but I will be persuasive.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have been sealed to contain the explosion. Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have been sealed to contain.
There's gotta be like a console or something around here. Oh, it's like right here, I think. Your other party members can make up the difference? Yeah, I hope so. Enter code to cancel lockdown. Activate the switch. A lot of old CRPGs like that. Any party member can do any skill except persuasion. Makes sense. Then makes sense to go persuasion. I think so. It would certainly make sense for oh. Examines the mining droid for spare components. Examine unit's behavior core. Disable droid to allow you to move by it. I'll just turn it off because I don't have any skills. Remember, you want to say KOTOR 1 looks much worse than you remembered, but this game looks much nicer than you remember. Yeah, I did remark on that as well. Like, this one immediately looks like way better than the first one.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His
Thoughts are
thoughts.
difficult to read.
But you have nothing to fear from this one. And he might yet...
You might be a party member.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniform while I've been in here?
My underwear. You got a name or just a big mouth?
Atten Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
Care to explain why you're
Security
locked up?
claimed I violated some trumped-up regulation or another. Take it up with them if you want. But they stopped listening to me shortly before they stopped feeding me. Now that's criminal.
Facility's deserted.
You mean
What happened?
before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's
What
a real
Jedi?
short story.
Kreia?
You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea. So the two groups started fighting.
Then there was some big explosion, and then I was sitting here for a long time, waiting for some half-naked miner to show up and ask a bunch of questions.
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
I mean, yeah, it would make sense. Not many Jedi left. What happened?
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
Jedi Civil War. I guess is there a pretty big, time jump between the first game and this one? Because, I mean, we're in the Ebon Hawk, so I wasn't... Or the Ebon Hawk is here.
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
Oh, right. That did happen. I've been away since the Mandalorian Wars. What happened between Revan and Malak? I mean, we played the first game, we know. How you couldn't care less about Revan's fate? I don't think he even asked you that.
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malik turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
Refers to pre-KOTOR 1 still. Right. What's up, Kat? Hope you're doing well today. Make sure y'all give Forgetful Cat a follow. He was reviewing all the clips made on his channel yesterday. Some great ones in there for sure. But he also plays a bunch of a variety of games. Does a lot of like Resident Evil and like Remedy games and things like that for the most part. Looking to get into some weird stuff soon, I think. Love me some KOTOR, yeah. We're starting KOTOR 2. I don't remember any of this, to be honest. Like I feel like I knew I didn't remember as much from 2 compared to 1, but yeah, I don't remember any of this. Like it feels very fresh. Weird stuff as your future meta. Let's go. What's the first weird thing you're gonna play? That RPG that Stinky was posting? What was it called? Juice World or something? Rumors said Revan defeated Malak, then went to Korriban to unite the Sith. Led to believe Revan saved the Jedi and the Republic.
I guess. There's rumors all over space about it. All I heard was Revan returned to pay Malak back for trying to kill her in the first place. You know, women.
Isn't Juice World a rapper? Is that I guess that's maybe by design. How long have you been in that cage? Revan was a man, not a woman. I guess I'm just getting the details of the first game here. I had heard Revan's redemption involved her. Her stopping Malak.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I just hoped Revan was a woman.
I like how they just give you the option to skip. I had more questions. Let me ask you something else. Two different options for
no
more
offense
questions.
or anything, but your weird half-naked interrogation isn't my idea.
Bro,
hey,
shrimps for Revan.
You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody?
Fantasizing about a Sith Lord. Although, like, I kind of get it. I'd have trouble not thinking about a Sith Lord baddie, if you will. I mean, when Bastila went to the dark side, like she looked good with the dark robes on. Stop playing dumb. I mean, I guess he probably was here, right?
From my beautiful view in this security cage? Look, I heard some explosions, some emergency alarms, some toxic gas pouring out of the vents. Maybe none of them survived whatever happened. And if they're all gone... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
Could use my persuade.
This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance.
My one skill.
You shut down this cell security field and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship and then we fly out of here.
I might be able to fly a ship out of here without you. Switch off the cage. If you try and run, I'll cut you down without a second thought.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, You can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure Pazak. The console's ours. Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown. Hey!
Hey, what?
This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
This is kind of a spooky setting. Reminds me, makes me think like zombies or something are gonna attack. Or like some of the dead bodies are just gonna start like getting up.
That's my guess. To cut off the console specifically from remote
The
and sever
abandoned
the hub.
facility where
Doesn't
waking
get
up in
any
an
more deliberate
abandoned
than that.
facility is very like, I feel like it's very like Resident Evil. A Resident Evil style like a Star Wars game would go pretty hard, I think. A lot of areas in this one were eerie. Yeah. I don't remember that at all. This is exciting.
I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
Death Troopers game when? Red Harvest adaptation? I'd play that. Maybe we can contact the
try.
miners.
But if the miners were trying to trap you up here and probably kill you, why not call them and chat? I don't think a friendly call is going to wake them up.
Cut the back talk. Let me check the console. I'm no good with computers, but I am an asshole.
Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Dark side points. That that little like music sting. I guess we check all the logs.
Was lucky it wasn't destroyed when it drifted into the asteroid field. Not much on board. One damaged droid, one annoying protocol droid, and a lot of bodies. Sent the survivor to medical, and
I was just kind of rude to him, and I got
the
dark
ship's
side
ID code,
points.
so we transmitted it to the Republic for some answers. Questioned the protocol droid about what happened.
Look, I might go for some dark side route.
When it suffered an engine failure.
That's
He
not
says
something
the
I usually
survivor was
do.
a
I just
passenger
think it
on the
might be
vessel
fun.
and
Come
a
back
Jedi.
iconic.
If so, that's gonna mean true.
Oh.
Inventoried the bodies and cargo.
The horror.
Everything matches the protocol droid story. The T3 droid had seized up. So we
Although
left it
I
in
won't be able to
storage
get
in
like
standby
force
mode.
lightning because I
Don't know
didn't
what
take the
Kotor
right
access
stats.
is.
So
It could be it's voice activated for all we know. We put the protocol droid
Which
to
is
work
kinda
on
sad.
maintenance, sorting the mining droid comm routines and updating the recognition sensors. And to shut him up.
because I mean,
When
if
the
you're
survivor
playing
recovers,
dark side,
hopefully we
like
can get
why
him off
wouldn't
this
you?
station before there's a
You'd want to shoot lightning, right? You haven't played KOTOR 2 yet? You want to? Yeah, I never finished this as a kid. I finished the first one, and we just finished the first one last week.
Trouble between the work shifts. Word of the Jedi
I think
leaked
you're a
out.
little
The miners aren't
stinky.
sure what to do
Dun,
with
dun,
it.
dun.
Kotor's
Yeah.
mining crew wanted us to collect the credits for the bounty the Exchange has on Jedi, but I put a stop to that.
He literally just said, "Get out of my way. Let me check the
No
console."
word from the Republic.
Or he said,
But I've
"Cut
sent
the
out a
back
Broadcom
talk."
transmission for records on this Ebon
Plus
Hawk.
dark side
One of
points.
the miners said it used to be a smuggling vessel. Accidents are making the miners restless. The droid behavior course must be undergoing some kind of binary decay.
I'm pretty sure the
Miners
KOTOR
were
remake
drilled
is
by
still
a droid's
happening.
mining laser, and those blasts in the
People keep
ventilation
saying
tunnels
that
nearly
it's
caused the whole
not, but
facility
I'm
to
pretty sure
blow.
they confirmed it is. It is still working or in the works. And also I think they're working on 2 as well. T3. Do a diagnostic, then follow my instructions. I need another route off this level. We're chapped up the administration. Do-reep, be-weep. Some other way out of here besides turbo lifts. Must be emergency hatches. Try to find one. I'd rather risk it than be trapped up here. Don't question my orders, just follow them. Actually, cancel last order. I'll call back when I'm done up here. Just follow them. That's probably dark side points. Oh, we get to play as T3. Again. Haven't heard any news about it. Continue to consider it dead. Unless we get something or get the remake. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they did confirm that it's still in the works. Air kit. Don't think we're supposed to dash there. There's the Ebon Hawk. Somehow. So I guess this doesn't take place too much longer after first one, right? Impossible. Broken. I mean, maybe. You never know with like AAA games. A lot of them do release earlier than they should. Several parts have been removed from this console. Laser drill has been used on a number of subsystems. Repair. Okay. Is that it? Wait, did it say it didn't work? I do have parts. No, wait, I don't. I don't have any repair parts. 5-year gap. Oh, 5-year gap, okay, for timeline. Game's character is later canonized to a woman named Mitra Surik, okay. For later stuff, for Old Republic, okay. Wild. I guess I need to find parts here. Or maybe I can get in here? Yeah, Kotor, yeah, the Old Republic does continue the story. You don't recommend it nowadays, no? Had a lot of boring parts, some very good stuff. Need explosives. Do I not? I don't have explosives, I guess. Here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get him, T3. Let's go. Sonic detonator. Yeah, I could never get into any MMOs either myself. Technically, you think they removed a lot of the grinding. I think that's what Dargon was saying as well. They kind of streamlined it with later updates and other DLCs and stuff, or not DLCs, but expansions. You do recommend Kotor nowadays? They semi-recently trimmed a lot of the fat, especially with the OG stories. Yeah, you were saying you can get through like most of the stories, or like at least one of the stories, the Jedi one, in like 10 hours or something like that, or 20 hours maybe. Recommend Knights of the Eternal Throne. What's that? Is that like a book, or or is that an expansion? Oh, an expansion to Kotor. Gotcha. A lot of grinding in the late game expansions, especially the closer you get to being caught up. The OG stories, especially, are like 10 to 20 hours. Kotor style, okay. Interesting. I don't know if I would, I think maybe one day I would try like the Old Republic, just to kind of play through the story, potentially. But again, the MMO like sort of loop is something I have a hard time with. Where's the fuel lines, and I found 3 sonic charges attached inside. I checked the work logs. Only droids have been in the area. I tried to contact security as soon as I found the explosives, but I can't seem to get a signal through. I've removed the remote detonators, and I'll keep the explosives on. Okay. Well, somebody took them, or maybe I took them. Doesn't even feel like an MMO, really. That's interesting. Story for Eternal Throne is very good. The gameplay is fun, but it's pretty disconnected from the rest of the KOTOR story. Is it like a continuation of like the Revan story? Something you can never understand with KOTOR 2 and New Vegas. It's how short they gave them. I feel like incomplete. Yeah, I heard that KOTOR 2 is kind of unfinished. Wasn't completely, sadly. A lot was cut. It wasn't complete. Yeah. MMO loop does suck, to be honest. Your soul hungers for them because I'm insane. I guess fair enough. I know. I mean, some people just do like that aspect or the that style of gameplay. Am I missing this, or am I just like? Do I need to get closer? Oh god, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Yeah, we're not dead. Not dead. Where's my flamethrower? Legion in New Vegas. They cut so much content out of it that the Legion pathway doesn't feel complete. Then okay, that story is all wrapped up. Here's this character's next unrelated adventure. Huh, okay. Get to play after that point. Caught up in KOTOR. Conclusion of the Emperor's story. Is that like the Sith Empire, the Emperor for the Sith Empire? I mean, I read, it's like a continuation of Revan's story, where Revan basically went into like the wild regions where they're sort of building up the Sith Empire. But it only really briefly talked about the Emperor, but he seems insane, like way overpowered. Yeah, I read Revan. I think it's called, it's just called Revan. Receive. Suffered irreparable damage. Oh no. Mitra wait, is she in that book? Oh. Trying to remember, I mean, was she just like mentioned, or was she actually a character in that book? Oh, in the end of it. Okay. The Ripper, I guess. If one ever got a remake, he'd likely just do the whole thing from start to finish. I mean, it's supposed to be getting a remake. That is apparently apparently it's in the works, even though people keep saying it's canceled. But yeah. Is there a canon ending or KOTOR 2? Because you know that there is a canon ending with KOTOR 2. There probably is, yeah. All right, okay, yeah. I guess I completely blanked on her name. Once I put the book down, I think I just completely forgot her name. But yeah, that's crazy. That's kind of cool. Cool way to tie it in, tie it together. I do remember the them going to face the Emperor. Thought Revan as a book was sort of meh. I think the things SWTOR does to Revan are pretty unforgivable, but there's still cool parts. Clearly their last expansion is an apology to fans. Huh, okay. To be honest, I thought his story ended with that book, but I guess technically not, right? But it does leave you on kind of a how is he gonna get out of this? He's like in a mind prison, right? Yeah. Emergency controls, diagnostic, undamaged systems. Access to the Paragus emergency subsystems have been rerouted to a fuel depot computer terminal. Connecting circuits have been burned out with a mining laser. Hangar bay is still sealed. Open blast door. That one opens though. Mitra Surik is just dead, but she's like a Force ghost. That's right. And she's like kind of just chilling with basically just hanging out with Revan at the very end. He's like a wacky weird guy. Huh. That seems like an odd choice. Navicomputer is locked.
A lot of cargo from the Jedi's freighter is being stored in the secure cargo hold until we can pass it through the quarantine checks. And as requested, all the programming spikes the security officers wanted confiscated have been stored there as well, to prevent further system compromises. The secure cargo hold should be safe enough. If anybody wants to break into it, they'd have to blow it open with explosives.
I wonder if there's gotta be like a compilation or something on YouTube that just like shows you like the sort of the continuation of the story, right?
To repair that Jedi's freighter. I come in here off the work shift and 3 of them are repairing the port stabilizers.
Yeah, that happened in Revan. In the book, Iconic, yeah.
Because orders were that the hangar was to be locked
Revan
down
and
ever since that Jedi arrived.
The Emperor in his
I don't know
mind
what maintenance
over the
is
next
up to,
300
but you
years.
can't just commission
oh my
droids
God.
for repairs.
300
especially
years.
with half the work shifts in medbay.
I guess his body
Those
just
droids
doesn't
are
die.
needed to repair the ventilation tunnels before gas builds up to terminal levels. It's not like that ship can go anywhere anyway.
It's surprising that they
even
even can, based on how they describe the Emperor.
Charts, the Navicomputer's been voice locked. You'd need the access code to get it spaceworthy. Considering this latest droid commission breach, I'm putting the droids in this section under the control of the current dock officer. If anyone sends commands to the mining droids outside this terminal, I'll be forced to enact full override. Looks like those droids got the vessel working again, even with all the damage it had taken. The maintenance officer still won't admit ordering them to fix it, though. Regardless,
does Scourge ever
It's been voice locked.
Scourge
maybe by one of the corpses
come back
we found
at all?
on the ship.
I thought Scourge was kind of an interesting
If
character.
So, that ship isn't going anywhere unless we rip out the Navicomputer and put in a new one, if we even had one to spare. The only reason someone would lock their Navicomputer is to hide their astrogation
A companion
charts.
for Jedi Knight?
Someone didn't want us to know where that ship was going.
In SWTOR or
where it had been.
Or in the Jedi Knight
Only
game?
smugglers do that, or someone with something to hide. That Jedi's got a lot of
Takes
questions
over basically
to
the
answer.
whole galaxy in that gap. So they do a little poking and prodding at his mind. Okay. In SWTOR, okay. No, that's awesome. Hangar bay layout. Comm system repair. Inoperative, okay. Jedi Knight is very cool companions in that game. Also T3. Wait, T3's in Jedi Knight or in SOTOR as well? Or we're just singing his praises because he's saving the day right now. Rebuilt HK-47 too, just to have him around. Meat bags. Meat bags, every one of us. His line about liquids just sloshing around in your body is absolutely haunting. Haven't known a moment's rest since remembering that. Thinking about the sloshing in my body. Jedi is the best SOTOR class for sure, yeah. Security skill is random. If at first you cannot unlock a container, try again. Yeah. Tight. Light side Jedi, redeem Scourge. Yeah, it seemed like Scourge, like in at least in Revan, like he was like sort of curious about the light side because basically he grew up somewhere where that just like wasn't even ever talked about, kind of thing. Seemed like it could be redeemable. Some sort of metal case lying inside the fuel pipe. You can't make it out. Means anyone inside the facility is effectively cut off from the hangar bay. Someone has sliced into the fuel depot computers, created a phantom fuel leak. There's the emergency hatch. Every class in SOTOR has unique companions, and they're almost all cool. Oh no, T3!
So is that stupid droid of yours gonna come through or not?
How dare you? How dare you speak of T3 like that?
Well, I'm beginning to think I was a little better off in my...
T3 always comes through.
Hey, what do you know?
He died.
A little cargo cylinder came through. If he got the turbo lifts working, then we should have a clear run to the hangar.
Turbo lifts are locked down manually. And I'll open the hatch. We don't have a clear run to the hangar. All that's open is the emergency hatch.
Don't tell me you're taking that hatch down into the mining tunnels. Are you? That explosion I heard came from below.
Where else are we gonna go?
There's probably nothing down there except superheated rock and collapsed blast tunnels. You'd be an idiot to go down there.
The Jedi's life is sacrificed. Besides, someone's got to save our skins. If it's dangerous in those tunnels, then you're going, not me. Yeah, I'll send you instead.
You're the Jedi. If one of us has to go, then it's you. Guardians of peace and justice throughout the galaxy, last I heard.
Who says I was a Jedi? Jedi code doesn't apply to fallen Jedi. Don't make me any angrier. Forget it then, you coward. I'll find a way out of this mess and leave you on this rock to die.
I'll take coward over stupid any day.
Sure.
I'll keep the comlink on just in case you need some help.
Oh, congrats on the shiny there,
Darning, mind you.
Give it a comlink. Dark side points. I like the dramatic, the drama of the of the music cue there. Every time you're an asshole in a conversation. Main thing that your friend and I hated about Sweater, Kotor, is that even though we played 400 hours of it and loved it, we hated what it did to Revan in order to make room for our character to be the main character. Oh yeah.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have
So they effectively had to like sideline him basically. Evil Duke, oh no. I'm sorry, Dargan. I'm sorry if I'm letting you down. I could play nice. I could be good. If I'm making you sad. Disable. Where the hell's the hatch? Hello? Can I not? Weird. That was weird. Darn, thanks for that daily 3. Hope you're doing well today. So, I don't have any clothes yet, do I? Still no. Oh, I have a melee shield. Mining laser, sonic pistol. Knee. Check out Katarn. Katarn does speedrun Star Wars games like Jedi Knight 1 and 2. He also plays like a bunch of Souls-likes and things like that. A little bit of Final Fantasy once in a while. Buffa Katarn. Yeah. I don't know if you can tell. He's a bit of a Star Wars fan himself. Okay, where the hell? Is this it? That's the... Okay, that's the hatch. Here, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Can you read me?
What do you want? Think I get dark side points just for saying what do you want? Thought you and Kreia were telepathic. They have the comm link. I don't want you to contact me while I'm down here.
There's a lot of interference down there. Probably caused
What
by
do
that
you want,
explosion. Still, it looks like there's a route down to the Paragas fuel depot. If the
Ever try
passengers haven't
Sotar? Should I go in, join him and make a little community? That'd be really fun. I was thinking about doing that for Final Fantasy 14 as well. Just as like if people would be interested, once we get there in our Final Fantasy full series playthrough, because I think that could be a lot of fun. I think Louisa also expressed interest in playing some Final Fantasy 14. And everyone can, yeah, the free trial is like really extensive, isn't it? Do you have anything else useless to say in the future? Keep it to yourself.
Will do.
whole base game and first expansion. That's a lot, yeah. Does
Emergency supplies?
does the free trial lock you out of any like mechanics or anything, or what? Missed character creation for Wednesday nights too. Yeah. What's up, IPN? How's your day going? Hope you're well today. And yeah, we're a little bit in already. We got Obi-Wan Jabroni here. I was thinking about doing some doing a dark side sort of playthrough. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if I feel too bad making shitty decisions. Making evil decisions. You can't trade. Oh, trading. You can't trade and you can't add friends. Oh, weird. You can't add friends? But they can add you. Huh. That's weird. You can't form a party either. They can form one for you. So, I mean, so somebody has to be subbed then. Join the dark side. They need to be at least one. Subs one subs person in order to make a party. Gotcha. They have free cookies on the dark side. I think you just pay for them later. You get the cookies up front, but you'd be happy to resub. Yeah, I mean it'll probably be a ways off before we get there, but yeah, that could be a lot of fun. Looks like there's some clothes in there.
About time. The whole half-naked Jedi thing was wearing a little thin. Look, there may be some survey gear and a safety harness inside the crate too. The miners wear them when staking claims on the asteroid.
He's sick of the Jedi bulge.
Designed to spot and protect you against sonic mines. And the safety harness can
Talking
be helpful if you try
enough
to
resub.
disarm.
Once you go off free trial, you can't go back. Right. Free trial includes second expansion 2 now. Oh, really? Free trial includes second expansion 2 now. Not too bad. Your wife's sister's having surgery, cancer surgery. Take off next week off, just so you can like help her out while she recovers. That's good. In the meantime, doing all the end of the month paperwork here at the house for the resident stuffs. Your nose is buried till now. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, sounds busy. I hope the surgery goes well. Cause voice to text. Okay.
Just one more thing. I've narrowed down some of the ID signals, and if the numbers are right, you're sharing those tunnels with a battalion of mining droids.
Nice. Can I sneak by them? I mean, one of the logs did say that we can, there's like a sneak belt or whatever, and you can use stealth or whatever, but I probably won't. I'll probably fight everything. I believe you own everything but the latest expansion. Had an overly enthusiastic friend who bought it all for you against your protests. Oh, that's nice. I can handle it.
There's gotta be some central controller down there. See if you can find a terminal by the main
did I get clothes? Right, we finally got clothes. A safety harness for demolitions. There we go. Wife is going with her, so I'll be alone with the weenies from Saturday to Tuesday. Then I'll be home to help her as needed with her drainage tubes, etc. Yeah, I hope it does go well. But yeah, that's good. I'm sure having that support will help a lot. It also helps that, you know, I mean, of course, your whole field is caring for people, so she's in good hands. Feel bad about never finishing it. Oh yeah. So you know it costs On Star Wars The Old Republic, you can pay 15 bucks one time to sub for 1 month and then cancel. During that time, you should take advantage of the Galactic Market to buy whatever cosmetics you want from other players. After that month, you'll retain access to all expansions ever released. Oh, really? Okay. Interesting. So you get like lifetime access for 15 bucks? What is I get, and you just get access to the market with a subscription? The one with the weenies smile. You not have to ever sub to Kotor, but you only have the base game if you don't. Okay. Oh yeah, IPN. Did you see? I made a new emote today. One that I've wanted to make for a long time, and finally got around to it. Yeah. Thank you, Dargan. Also, so I added some sounds to some of the emotes. So like if you like, some of the emotes will have like a little accompanying sound. Some subreddits or sub benefits from, I'm sure they're listed, but the only one you really used was Galactic Market. Okay. What is the Galactic Market? Is that just like an auction house type thing? Do you use like in-game currency to buy the cosmetics? Or is it like a real money thing? Just an auction house? Okay. Recently fucked the economy in that game, so you don't know what they're gonna do. Oh no. Real money for cosmetics, but you get some with your sub. Gotcha. I don't have any repair parts anyways. Wait, I lost items? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm not hitting. There we go. Alright, they're not so tough. I only took some damage. You add a security code to your account, you get 100 cartel coins a month. You have like 100 bucks worth of them? Okay, sick. Thanks for grabbing the daily 3 there, IPN. Oh god. Oh, there's so many. Oh no. Oh no. Can I use an item from here? Only the one? Okay, we're good. Wonder if that counts for all the months you've been offline. You'd have so many. Wait, what'd he say? I don't know if dialogue just didn't play there, or if I accidentally clicked through it somehow. Ow. Oh no. Oh no. I am not in good shape here. Is there like a mining shield maybe? Maybe I'm supposed to use a mining shield? You transferred the Star Wars authentication app from 3 different phones just to keep your coins? That's dedication. I do not. I do not have any skill with demolition, so... You have 7,000 health points. Is that a lot? About $75. Nice. You can't even interact with these mines, or what? I guess. Should I fight this thing? I feel like this thing's just gonna explode on me. Maybe I can equip a... Do I have like a gun or something? Sonic pistol. Get rapid shot at. I think I have it on right now. Sensor balls too.
Must be maintenance drones. Yeah, watch out. Those little pests will try to repair the mining droids if you don't gun them down first. Still, it's odd they're still active after the explosion. They don't have the same shielding as the mining droids. Be careful of those droids. I don't like this.
I don't like them either. Seems like some of them are kind of separated by force fields, though, which is nice. Alright, call up droid command functions. Add other droids to droid mining protocols. Cancel all droid mining functions on organics. That seems important. I only have one spike left though. Oh, I guess I didn't. Yeah, I guess I can't do it. Unidentified holo
Everybody
record.
Here. What's up, Kurta? We're supposed to be sinking fuel siphons into the 3218 asteroid shelf right now.
Forget the siphons.
UI
You know
looks
that
much
survivor they
cleaner.
pulled from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
freighter? One of the miners
What's up,
said they
Fordhams?
served with
Good to
him
see
on
you.
Malachor
Hope you're doing
5.
well today,
Malachor
as always.
5? So he's one of the survivors.
5 years,
a
apparently.
Mandalorian. So what?
And it's a different
Not
character.
a survivor, idiot. He's one of the Jedi from Malachor 5.
If he's one of the Jedi, hell, we can't have him walking around here. I don't know what he'll do.
I thought all the Jedi were wiped out in the Civil War, weren't they?
Guess they missed one. But it gets better. I did some checking.
All the
That bounty
Jedi.
on Nar Shaddad's still alive.
What? You want to sell the Jedi to the exchange? Kurta, have you been chewing spice?
Look, you know how big that bounty is? That Jedi's our ticket off this rock.
Quarter, there's no way the officers will go for that. They'll lock us up for sure.
Then we'll improvise.
Taking care to delete the record of this camera being placed. Field containment function. Shut down fields, I guess. All of them? That's a lot of droid. Oh, I should probably use my shield, actually. It's a bit blander. Oh my god, what's happening? What is happening? Attack this one. The blander? You feel like the other one had a bit more style? I guess I could kind of see that, yeah. Although, like, I mean, in some spots, there wasn't a whole lot going on, in Kotor 1 as well. The assets almost look like they're like more handmade, whereas like some of the stuff in this game looks like they're sort of just like generic.
I may be able to keep it contained until you get the turbo lift to the fuel depot, but not... I'm locking down the turbo lift to the administration section now to keep the blast from spreading. If you've got anything left to do down there, make it quick.
Got several enemies to fight. It's gonna explode when I kill it, isn't it? Boom. Fine though. Shield is doing a lot. if there's actually like a time limit. Should probably save, right? You know, just in case.
It is a pleasure to see you alive, Master.
Oh, is that
Provided
HK?
My receptors are not off focus. How may I be of assistance?
Hello? You seen a T3 unit? Wait, did HK kill T3?
Answer. I am a survivor of the Harbinger, just as you were, Master. With the unexpected termination of my previous Master, you are the only organic which I may now serve.
Who was your previous Master?
The Captain of the Harbinger, Master. I was in transit to Telos to facilitate communications and terminate hostilities. However, we did not arrive at our intended
Gray
destination.
HK, I guess. I guess, yeah. Got a paint job, maybe?
Irritated answer. Oh, Master, it is such a long, dull story, and not terribly relevant to our current situation.
Poor Droid, you don't take orders too well.
Hesitant explanation. That has been the subject of considerable discussion since our arrival here, Master. Many have attempted to claim you and this unit as salvage. I was crudely interrogated concerning our brief history together on board the Harbinger, before its communications, weapons, and engines suffered the cascade failure that disabled the ship.
How come I don't remember any of this?
Speculation. It is possible you were incapacitated and locked in the well-shielded cargo compartment as the Harbinger was being systematically crippled, Master.
Maybe is there different models of the same unit? He's probably just another HK. Could be. What's up, newcomer? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. So what up? Definitely not your broham. Hope you're well as well. Hey, we're just we're starting KOTOR 2. How have you been? Hope you had a good New Year and holidays, newcomer.
Recitation. Following the unusual set of coincidences that led to the cascade failure in the Harbinger's systems, we
Doing
were
some midnight stacking and watching you. I appreciate you hanging out.
ID codes.
What are you midnight snacking on?
That this freighter had been attacked.
You did think this looked much better than before? Makes sense, it's KOTOR 2 now. Oh yeah, yeah.
To be still spaceworthy. Your cargo
Yeah, we finished KOTOR 1 last week,
You
Carol.
were taken on board the freighter shortly before the Harbinger's systems began to go critical. I, too, managed to board the freighter before the Harbinger's destruction. We were most fortunate to have survived, Master.
What was this freighter?
Explanation?
Is it the Ebon
I believe
Hawk?
it was a smuggler's vessel.
Oh, okay,
by
yeah,
the
it was
name
the
of
Ebon Hawk.
Ebon Hawk. Speculation.
He
As
was
to its
people-ish,
purpose,
happy
I
about the
do
great
not
food,
know.
but dead tired.
Perhaps it was always
That's
its
fair.
intention to play dead, then kidnap you
Yeah,
off the
it was pretty
Harbinger
chill.
and
It was
rob
pretty good
me of
though.
my bounty.
Didn't really do a whole lot. Went to a friend's house for dinner. Made some mac and cheese. That's pretty much it.
Clarification. By bounty, I refer to your life, Master. It would pain me to see you damaged in any way. That is why the arrival of this Ebon Hawk
I'm getting kinda yawny.
caused me considerable
Tired today.
distress.
Yeah, why did the Ebon Hawk come
My
here?
memory core cannot provide a clear answer on that point.
I assume they'll actually tell us
Suffice to say
how the Ebon
that
Hawk
once we arrived at this floating rock, our
got here.
situation became much clearer.
I'm pretty sure Revan still like owns it, basically.
Explanation. Despite my market value, Master, the miners were far more interested in you. It did not take long for me to ascertain the reason for this. While an HK protocol droid is a valuable piece of property, Jedi are worth much more in certain exclusive markets across the galaxy. Painful admission.
Slave markets, probably.
I must confess to feelings of inferiority at the speculated difference.
He was jealous.
My value
Jealous that they wanted to kidnap me instead.
I was forced to remind myself it was not due to a failing of my model. Surprised answer. Why, I told them, Master. You are
you
the
sold me
exiled
out.
Jedi who served with Revan in the Mandalorian Wars, are you not? I hope all that has happened has not been the result of a miscommunication. If so, then the problem lies with the core word databases, which are notoriously spotty. Answer. All that has happened has been because they believe you to be a Jedi, Master. They debated what to do with you as you lay unconscious in the medical bay. One group seemed intent on selling.
I did see that. I did see that. Alright.
Greeting.
Are you gonna come with me or not? Have you seen the T3 unit?
Hesitant answer. A T3 utility droid would be a common sight in this facility. It is indeed curious that I have not seen many since my arrival. However, I feel I must inform you that, droid prejudice aside, T3 models exhibit excessive individualism when not routine. This individualism can become such a nuisance that even a droid such as myself is tempted to reduce them to their base components. But enough of my seemingly
Yeah, you definitely
irrelevant
shot
tangent.
it. Shot T3.
Where did you leave
Correct.
the droid, Master?
Last seen near the hangar.
Then that would explain why such a T3 unit isn't here, Master.
Oh, are we not in the hangar? I guess we're in the fuel depot, right?
Of course.
We're looking for the hangar bay.
Answer. Oh, that is unfortunate.
Find a containment field. It'd be possible to open it. How did T3 get through it?
Clarifying query. Did the T3 unit go through the door? I regret ignorance of that. Although the door could have been opened from the opposite side without much difficulty, a flaw in the emergency lockdown procedure, which the automated systems have most likely corrected. Answer. Only the Paragus administration officer would have such code if he hasn't already been murdered in an unfortunate act.
Find him, find his corpse or something, probably.
Apology. Unfortunately, communication with the dormitory section is severed, Master.
Is that a weird thought? Do you think they also would capture people with the ability of the Force to create their own army? Thinking about their rarity, won't they also be used as subject of reproducing to try to create more? I mean, probably.
As they lived out their last
I'm sure there are some organizations or
theory. You could walk across
or evil people that would want to do that.
Airlock.
I'm pretty sure there are different like expanded universe stories where like Palpatine did just that.
Morning, Master. Continued exploration of this facility may place you in unnecessary. I encourage you to return to the medical bay and wait for retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way, even as we continue this pointless conversation.
I'm gonna go find those and you're gonna help me. I'll put you into scrap. I'm your master and I'm gonna order you to assist me.
Weary resignation. Very Very well, Master.
Join my party.
But there is very little that I can do.
Damn, thoughts
You see,
sure
the
hit
airlock
different.
is
Yeah,
sealed by
they sure
a
can.
code.
Got the damn code.
Oh, I already
Oh my
possess
God.
the code, Master.
Why? What do you mean?
Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice printed musing. In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful.
Can't we just like pull up a
about
recording or
voice
something?
protocols,
There's all kinds of
bordering
recordings
on
around.
Paranoid obsession. Conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility, he voice-locked the droid bay functions. A prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same... Explanation. Yes, Master. Many consoles have voice recognition sensors built into their systems so that only selected individuals can unlock them.
Yeah, but you do know the code.
Condescending explanation. Oh, yes, Master. The code.
Okay, so how do we do it? Leave condescending out of your speech conditionals from now on or else. How do we bypass it?
Master, you cannot. You are trapped here.
All love to our dude.
Yo, newcomer, thank you so much for those 50 bits. I appreciate that. That's gonna go towards our Jamuary total, so whoops. Right, you're gonna see the desktop for a second. But I gotta update. That's 1350. Yeah, appreciate that.
Of course.
Do we have more questions here? Are you sure? What's that body there? I think we kind of on those questions have been answered. Arc side points for being a dick. All right, I have a level. Beats. Advanced flurry. Can we do that? No. Level 4. We could do toughness. Should probably do that since we're going to be basically melee fighting the whole time. Dark side point. Right to jail. Force body. Power enables the character to use their own health to fuel force powers. Could take wound. Yeah, I think I took +1 in charisma. So we do have a little bit of charisma to deal damage with like a force lightning. Could also just go throw lightsaber. Force scream. 3 to 18 points of sonic damage reduces attributes. That's kind of crazy. I need to use my speed more, I think. For 6 points of damage from energy, sonic fire, hold and electrical. That seems kind of good too. You know what? Let's take affect mind. Protocol droids help. I've finished work on the sonic imprint sensors. I've installed them in the mining droids, but I'm locking up the original here to prevent the other miners from using its ability. Alright, well, we found a way to override the thing. Upgrade items. We could upgrade this. Creator breakdown items. Lightsaber. I wonder if I probably can't make a lightsaber, right? Other. Long sword. Component costs 2. We have 38. That's a lot. Okay, so what do I have to do? On a imprint sensor, you might be able to record pieces of the maintenance officer's voice from holologs. I guess I have the sensor. Through his pockets. Where's I need like a console. Hello. Okay, why don't I have a gun? Or why don't I have my sword? Wait. Sorry, what? Can't equip this item? You don't have the prerequisites? What do you mean? How did I lose the prerequisites? What do you mean? I don't understand. Apparently I upgraded my weapon and now I can't use it. Oh my god, I'm not hitting at all. I don't really feel faster either. Alright, yeah, we need a console. The damaged door. Hello? Those are bigger. Okay, not so bad. We need to blast it open with a mine. Like, okay. How do I use the mine though? Can I not because I don't have any demolitions ability. Oh my god, please hit. Please hit. Ow. I wish I had my sword still. You gotta hit the cylinder. It's standing still. How are you not hitting it? Oh my god, it's embarrassing. Maintenance logs. Pew pew, that's right. Actually, you know what? Before we do this, I'm gonna take a very short break here. Just refill my water and whatnot. So yeah, just give me a couple of minutes and I'll be right back. Okay. Alright. Give me just updating some lurks and stuff and checking the messages. Alright. Yo, what up, Ninja? Also, Fortums, thanks for grabbing your daily 3. And Ninja, thanks for grabbing your daily 3. Be sure to check out Ninja. He's a great retro streamer. Good dude. Plays a lot of, does the weeklies and monthlies and, doing Challenge League this year. Cam? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Fortums. Appreciate it. So much aura the cam doesn't show him. Yeah. Something like that, I guess. I guess it's not the turbo lift that I want, right?
Treat yourself.
Yo, Aldrin, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well today. Party. It's hump day, yeah, halfway to the, or I guess, yeah, halfway to the weekend. Make sure y'all give Aldrin a follow. Aldrin's a great streamer, great dude. Excuse me, he's playing some Ghost of Yote. He coined the phrase, follows are free and they make people happy, and we've adopted that. Because it's a great saying. Great saying. Is your webcam a still image of a manga shelf? Something like that, Ninja, yeah. It's literally it is my background, but I put a green screen in front of it so that I could have things, so I could show video behind me. So that was my regular background. I just took a picture of it. I took a screenshot with my camera, and then put the green screen on top of it. Background to green screen of the shelf in front of the shelf. Yes, exactly. You can see it cut off at the edge and the shelf continues. Oh no. This is a cut off over here. Green screening your background. Yeah. It just so I could do stuff like have the B movie play behind me and Supernova redeem. Tomorrow's Thursday, or as I like to call it, 4 Monday. Monday the 4th. 4th Monday. Every day but Friday is Monday. I think the logic tracks.
Finished my examination of the droids from the Ebon Hawk freighter. The T3 unit looked like it had shut itself down.
Yeah, hope your week's going well.
Made up for it. It talked my ear off for most of the hour, asking questions about the facility, the personnel, and so on. Still, it wanted to make itself useful, so I put it to work until its master wakes up from the med bay. It seems to have some skills in speaking to droid behavior core, so there's been some trouble with some of the mining droids, so I'm signing off. Been speaking to the protocol droid about the Jedi.
I assume I just have to listen to all these, and then I'll get the voice sample.
In the Jedi Civil War. The droid told me that his master is the only Jedi he knows of in all the galaxy, and that the Jedi had served in the Mandalorian Wars almost 10 years ago. That would have meant that the Jedi served under Revan for a time. Maybe the Jedi knows what happened to Revan after the end of the Jedi Civil War.
So the Jedi they're talking about is not me, right?
For a while.
I assume.
There's been more and more
Is it
accidents
Revan?
since that Jedi arrived. The miners are starting to get restless, especially Korta. Korta said the exchange is
Maybe not.
offering a huge bounty on Jedi Knights and that we can make a fortune if we sell the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa. Security shut down that idea pretty quick. But I don't think Korta and his men are going to give up that easy. I mentioned the trouble to the Jedi's protocol droid, and he seemed concerned about his master's safety. I told the droid not to worry. The Korta wouldn't...
It's cut off.
When the
Sonic's,
dock
oh,
officer
this is
reported
the
droids
one that I
repairing
guess
the
we need to
Ebon
take
Hawk,
the
I saw the voice print ID
recording
in the
from,
droid
apparently.
console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter, but I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I give the code. The maintenance check on the droids didn't help. If anything, the accidents have increased. Security interrogated me about the droids and they weren't too happy with my answers. I don't understand it, though. These aren't combat models. They shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance, and then did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility and they're using
has
the
been
droids
messing
to
with their
do it.
droids, clearly.
But why?
One of the engineers has to be. Emergency subroutines, check for exits. Containment field. Denied. Trace source of the breach. System is registering a blast in one of the main fuel lines. The containment field has been activated to keep the explosion isolated within the hangar bay and fuel lines. Check fuel lines. Currently sealed because no ships are docked. Other exits. Turbo lift. Mining tunnels. Airlock. Open the airlock? Oh, we can't. We need the voice. Wait, don't I have it? I have the voice print ID though. Destroy the console. I feel like I shouldn't do that. Okay, now that I've got the voice print, can I use it? I have the voice print. Wait, how do I use it? Not only does it require a code, but the code has to be spoken in the user's voice. Oh, yeah, I thought I got the code though. Maybe I need the need HK to do it or something.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact.
Doesn't seem to be an obvious option.
Accessing memory. Ah, yes. I believe you. Oh, yes. And... of course. Condescending explanation.
That's what we're going in the bird maintenance area. Yeah. I got the voice print.
And of course. Condescending condescending explanation. Oh, yes,
R1B5?
And so
Okay, weird. HQ droids are the best droids, yeah. They are pretty great. I need to use this or something? Skill is too low to create that item, dang. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what they want me to do here now. Maybe in the quests or something? You were able to get a third of the voice print code from one of the holologs. You just need to find the other fragments. Oh, okay, I need to find more. Alright, just one moment again. I mean, I guess maybe I need to just do a certain, like watch the clips in a certain order, because I don't know if I'm able to get to another console anywhere. Go back to the administration level, maybe. I don't know, let's see. Yeah, there's only one that says sonic sensor on it.
The dock officer reported the droids repairing the Eben. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter. But I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions lab.
Okay. Now what?
The maintenance check on the security.
We went through all these. Alright, maybe that thing opened for a reason here. Console.
Tracked at the freighter. Not much on.
Doesn't look like it's here, at least. Try to access dormitories, I guess? No response, okay. Where else? Where else could I need to go? Told you the force field of the hangar bay is impossible to open. Access code to the administration office. Unit encountered. Fuel depot suggests you were incapacitated and taken off the Harbinger on a damaged freighter called the Ebon Hawk. Bonus mission for galactic history. Okay. Yeah, where else could they be? Maybe they're on older consoles or something? Or on the consoles that we've already passed through already? passed by, I should say. Remember there being one back in the med bay. Appreciate that you're still lurking, Grizz.
Emergency lockdown is in effect.
Medical logs.
Still examining the only couldn't get aside. It looked.
Don't think it would be anything other than
Miners about the. There was a
warning.
No, it's the
the only thing would be a hollow of the chief engineer.
Yes. What have you found? Ah, yes. It may be that our proximity during our long slumber may have had
unforeseen consequences.
We seem to be able to speak without speaking. Perhaps this effect. Then hope that we have little to say to each other, lest it prove distracting.
Right. Well. Wait, what? I like how you just randomly get stuck on thresholds. Like it's like the character thinks there's the door is down or something. The door is there. We'll know.
Found anything?
Kinda, yeah. Field of the voice
print? Great. That means he'd have to speak the code.
Looks that way. Found talkative droid.
There's ways to beat voice prints, though. If you can get samples of his voice and the right words, you should be able to fake the voice print code, if you know what it is. You know, I overheard the maintenance officer getting chewed out by the security officer. You might want to check the security office on this level and see if there's any voice samples stored in the logs. And maybe there's samples of the code in the maintenance officer's holo logs, if you can find a way to record them.
Have a sonic sensor and the code, just need the right word.
That's a start. See if you can find any recordings where the maintenance officer is speaking, and try to piece together the words to unlock the voice. Yeah?
Thought about it, though.
Yeah, well, watch your back. Droids can't be trusted.
And you can?
Look, I could have let you rot in those mining tunnels, and all I get from you is back talk. You know what? I don't trust you. For all I know, you could have caused all this trouble. In fact, you did, just by being a Jedi. So before you start accusing me of anything, Jedi, maybe you better take a look at what you've done.
Hey, I got you out of prison. Look at him. Shake his fist and carrying on here. Stay here and complain. I got exploring to do. Alright, where is the security office then? Prison. Fuel depot. Docking port. I guess the prison might be the security, might have a security console or something. I guess not. I have to find my, maybe I have to find my way to a security office from somewhere else then? We can't get to the docking port. Hmm. Comm system, run diagnostic. Yes. Inoperative. Yo, what's up, Rhea Static? Hope you're doing well today. Saw you in Nismo's chat earlier. Welcome in. Lurking while you read bedtime stories. Okay, appreciate the lurk. Hope the bedtime stories are pleasant. Components.
Greeting. Recitation. You need to open the airlock and use the construction scaffolding on the exterior of the ass.
How do I open? Oh yeah, I need that's okay. I need the voice lines for everything. So maybe I can go back. Mining tunnels are sealed. Uh-oh. And I have no idea where to go. Can't go to the mining tunnels. Can't get past the containment fields. Harbinger engine deck. I guess yeah, we just have to get through the containment fields. Is there like maybe some way to like slip through here or something? Can I break this at all? Ah, here we go. Hello? Can I switch weapons on the fly here? We torch them. No console in here, so what was the point of this? There was no point. Maybe I need to. Oh, maybe I need to hack some doors open with my plasma torch or something. Some other ones. All right. I think we're gonna save. I might just call it there for today, though. I'm feeling a little tired today. So we'll continue next Wednesday for Star Wars Wednesday nights. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Sorry, it's a bit of a shorter stream. Just turn the fire on. Yeah. We're multi-streaming on YouTube, so if you're not following on YouTube, would appreciate a follow over there. There's the Discord if you want to hang out with all the Duke heads, get stream news, talk about I don't know, the weeklies, MTG, post memes, food pics from walks, I don't know. We got all kinds of stuff in there, and all kinds of lovely people. And the YouTube stream, and then find somewhere to go.